All right, we go back to our original problem. We were at this buoy and we found out there was good fishing in this directions. And we need to know now, let's find out how far it is from the buoy at the end of Chesapeake Bay entrance. So what I'll do is I'll take my divider and I'll put on the buoy and I'll open it up. Now these dividers are real strong and durable. You can just squeeze them and open them up. Now the worm gear will allow me, by turning the dial, will allow me to open up and to be accurate. Now I'm trying to hold my dividers out of the side so you can see through the camera. If I was doing this in reality, I would put the point on the buoy and I'd put the point on Chesapeake Light. So that mark is a distance. How far? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over to my latitude, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dividers and I'll make a mark. I'll put it on 50. Again, I like to use nice even numbers because if I look, there's 55, so I know it's longer than 5 miles. And I'm going to make a mark using my lead. Again, I get my dividers out of the way, and I can go up and I can say, well, that's 5 miles. Well, that's 6 miles. Now I'm going to count tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6.4 miles. So 6.4 miles from this buoy to Chesapeake Light. Now you can use your light, you can use your dividers to find your distance. If I wanted to find out how I wanted to do a longer run, or if somebody said I'm going to start here and I'm going all the way up the Chesapeake Bay and you wanted to measure it, a good way of measuring is to find a set distance. On here I would find a set distance of maybe 5 miles. And you can lay your parallel ruler down on where you want to go. You can lay your parallel ruler down and you can take your dividers, put it on your mark that you're going to be going, and every mark, that's 5, that's 10, and so on. So you can use your dividers for long marks. Now realize these dividers only open up to about 8 miles, so if you had to go 10 miles, there's no way that you could find it with the dividers open up all the way, so you'd have to actually start using increments of 5. So you have to find out what works best for you. Some people like to work with 5s. I love to work down here because this is a good even number. So when I'm measuring something, I know this is 0. I'll use this 50 as 0, and I'll use this as 5. Or I could open it up and start using this distance because this is 55, and that would be 60. So I know this is going to be less than 5, but I like to use down in the corner a good even number, good range. Here's another even number, is up at by 37. This will tell you distance. Using your divider, using each one of these as a mile, and using the increments in between as tenths of a mile. And that's how you use your dividers.